Cerebral changes state and runs side effects using signals, which are sequences of actions. Cerebral injects a context into every running action, exposing APIs for changing state and running side effects. This context is something you can configure. When Cerebral runs a signal, it will check what providers you have configured and expose them to each action. This separation of concern keeps your business logic as simple as possible. If you need to run complex side effects, those should be exposed through a provider. Let us look at an example where you add a provider to talk to your specific server. Let us call it user. The user provider has a method called authenticate, so our first action will call that method. What we have done now is to create a domain-specific API for the user. It does not matter if the underlying logic changes. This example is more for inspiration than anything else. You do not have to create providers like this. You will do just fine using the plain HTTP provider and do requests explicitly. But I think it's an important example to highlight. You can go all the way and provide an API that is tailored for your application logic. The great thing is that these providers will be picked up by the debugger, meaning that you will see when they are used in the flow of the application.